Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat Kintaro, and as you can see it comes in that typical Storm Collectible style packaging, but the box is massive. And as you can see, the artwork on the front goes to the side and it gives off like a Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs vibe from that artwork. And then the back of the package shows the figure. We got some read-up information, and here's a close-up of that read-up information, so feel free to pause it if you'd like to read it. But let's get Kintaro out of the package. Straight out of the package, Kintaro comes with 4 fist hands equipped. Kintaro also comes with 4 of the open type of hands, and then we got 4 of these grippy hands. One accessory that we get that I really could live without when it comes to Kintaro is his fireball effect and the stand. The stand has the multiple holes, so you can get different depths on the stand. You got the multiple pieces to adjust the height. I'm just not feeling the stand. I'm not even feeling the fireball because you pop this bad boy up. This thing is super clear, almost looking like a something you get out of a gumball. Actually, speaking of, there's actually something inside. There's something inside. Let's take it in there. Oh, what did I get? Oh, we got Man Cake's maple syrup in there. But that's the stupid thing about this fireball. I think we even got it before, but I mean, it's a 2-part hollow bubble, and it's just like, it seems super cartoony. It just doesn't seem like it fits with the character. Kintaro comes with a nice gritting teeth, really, really angry face. I love the eyes. I love the paint work. I love how his, the cheekbones and stuff pop up. They did a pretty good job with the head sculpt on this guy and the paint work. It is a really nice looking head sculpt. When it comes to Kintaro's head sculpts, they're actually really good. The third one, the final one we get, is just him just screaming or yelling, and they did a great job. We got glossy paint for the teeth, so it adds a little shine in there. His mouth's open and painted. They did a really good job. I wish they would have added a little bit more wrinkles for his mouth being open that much. There should have been a little bit more wrinkles sculpted into the face. But it's still not a bad head sculpt. Probably either this one or the gritting teeth one is the one I'll have equipped, but still not a bad head sculpt at all. Here we have an up close look at Kintaro, and again, the head sculpt that comes on him just looks great with that just stern look. He's got these spiky parts on here, and that's almost like a harder plastic. They move a little bit, but they feel like it could be like a harder rubber, I guess, or plastic. I guess some people are like, they don't use rubber in toys anymore, but these are pointy, and there's a lot of them, and I feel like if you drop him or something and this hits right, one of these might snap off, but you can also see that I'm moving it with my finger, but very nice. They do sort of get out of the way. Stitching on the harness. We got this it actually spins. He's got a spinner on his chest. The vein works, the sculpt work in this is awesome. He's got a nipple, but look at this. This is where it shines the most. If you guys look at the sculpt work and the paint work, the tiger striping, he's got these bangles that look like they've been crafted by hand with the beaten metal, but they are they have the gap there, so you could technically take them off. But amazing looking figure. Black fingernails painted. Got the yin yang symbol. Could be a little bit better on the top. Actually, a little bit. The top here, like this little area, is iffy, but you can tell what it is with the sash. The tiger striping going down his leg again, just looking clean. This is like a loose, pliable plastic, so this is just sort of doesn't get in the way, but it droops down. It's got a little butt crack in his little wrestling dungarees. But the two-tone, the shading for the light into the darker orange, and then the striping is just, it's gorgeous. Then we get into his knees with the same type of handcrafted armor, like the bangles looking nice, looking just really nice. And even the rivets on them have like a different color silver. Vein work going down. We got his little kitty cat paws with the glossy nails painted on his feet. And then we got the bottom of his feet. But this figure is beautiful. Like, I was surprised with all of this extra paint and detail that's going on to the back of them. Like, I'm really surprised that I didn't see any mess ups with like the striping. Like, I was expecting QC issues galore with that amount of paint detail and accuracy, because it's like throughout the whole figure. But the only really paint issue that I had was the little bit on the yin yang. Diving into articulation, his articulation is very similar to Goro. His head's on that like stem with the ball, so you get like the full 360 you'd get really out of the head. He can look up like that. He can look forward. Whoops. Get his arms can go up that high up, so like the shoulder pads don't really get in the way. They lift up. We got the bicep swivel. We got butterflies in there too. We get the double jointed elbows. All this stuff is buttery smooth, feels good, nothing loose. He's got the wrist rotation, and of course there is wrist bend in here as well. If I can get it to bend with the bangles there. There we go. So awesome articulation, and that goes through with this. No butterflies down here, but still you get the nice range of motion that you'd want in a second pair of arms. He does have still articulation up here, which you can sort of see, so he can lean like so. He's got the hula hoop waist, so you get him to hula hoop around. Doing the splits, that's as far as he's going to get. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. He's not going to be doing like crazy splits, kicking forward. He could do a Spartan kick. Double jointed knee. That's probably as far as it goes. Doesn't look horrible, but I'm not a fan of that big gappage there. Let's see if the other one does it. Yeah, they both sort of do it. And then his ankle, toes bend. We get ankle bend, and then there's pivot. Now let's go ahead and change out Sub-Zero's arms here. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Okay, let's try the other one here. Oh, no. All right. Hang on, guys. I think I just messed up. Now, yes, I did rip off Sub-Zero's arms, and it was a little bit of an issue. As you can see, the blood is still coming out of these limbs right here. Really cool effects, and they work really nice because they just pop over the nubs, and it looks really cool. Sub-Zero, on the other hand, after I removed his arms and he almost bled to death, we did get the proper ice arms on there, and this actually makes the figure so much better because this head sculpt is the best out of the two that this figure came with, and the ice arms definitely take him to the next level. Head sculpt still could be better, but the ice arms make up for it. And honestly, if you don't even want that on there, you can just pop the bad boy off and we get another blood effect, which it pops on like so, but it's like you put the spine, you guys look at it, like the spine just, it's way up there. And also, if you're looking at this, and this is just me and it's my mind, like it's sort of pinkish, but you have these thin lines where the spine's at, but then you got this gap here. So from a distance, it's very flaccid. It looks like a dong. We also get all the typical ninja hands that we've seen before in that translucent plastic for Sub-Zero. Storm Collectibles must have heard us complaining about the head sculpt that Sub-Zero came with because they gave a Fatality headpiece for Sub-Zero. It's all bloody, his eyes are all bruised up, which is cool and everything, but, you know, even the bottom, one of mine's lighter pink, the other one's like definitely darker with the meat and stuff showing. And then you could just separate the head into the two pieces. You know, you got the brain and all that inner sculpt work and grossness. This looks amazing. But if you're getting your head cut in half or ripped apart, you would think at least, like, he is super, he looks like he's been sleeping or something. Like, at least have his mouth open, which might have made the sculpt on the inside a little bit difficult. Or at least give him some bugging out eyes, or his eyes are open, not closed. Like maybe they're just beat up so bad that they're swollen shut. I don't know. But yes, this is one of the fatality effects that we get. And this part, like the inside, definitely looks amazing. Now for some comparison, I have Sub-Zero and Goro next to Kintaro. And you can see that ninja buck, how small he is compared to Goro and Kintaro. So let's get Sub-Zero out of there. But the main thing I want to point out is I've had a lot of people that have been complaining, like, why is Kintaro so much money? Goro was this and blah, 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 blah. Well, you can really see side by side. the difference. We got, you know, strapping armor. We got the gauntlets, which this one has gauntlets too. We get tons of accessories for Sub-Zero, bunch of like gore effects. You know, you get a lot for Kintaro, so I can see the price point. Now, I had somebody state that Goro and Kintaro are the same. They're the same size. And as you can see, they're totally not. So yes, they are both four-armed beings, but Kintaro is a lot more girthy. He is definitely more girthy than Goro, and I just wanted to show that because, you know, it's, you know, looking at the arms, yeah, you might get confused with that, but when you look at the thighs and then the upper torso, you could see he's just a lot wider, a lot thicker, so he is not the same thickness and size as Goro. Storm Collectibles yet again delivers a solid Mortal Kombat figure with great paint apps, articulation, and a lot of accessories. This figure is phenomenal. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Poor Sub-Zero's getting wrecked throughout the video, and it's just been nothing but joy as I've been posing and reviewing this figure, and I'm happy to add this to my Mortal Kombat shelf. As anybody that's watching this review, if you're picking it up, it's going to be great to be adding to your collection. And that sums up my unboxing and review of Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat Kintaro. If you guys are enjoying my content, go ahead and hit that like button. New to my channel, hit that subscribe button as it helps the channel evolve and grow. Hit the silver bell notification if you want to stay in the know when I post up a new video. And make sure you guys go check out Toyco Toys and Collectibles. Their information's down below. There's a Facebook pre-order group that you should definitely join. It's free, and it allows you to stay in the know with a lot of these imports, such as Storm Collectibles. I get all my Storm Collectibles from Toyco, and I don't miss a beat, and I don't overpay with the secondary market when these things are not being made anymore. The prices just go up, up, and up. So make sure you guys jump on them for that retail price. And I want you guys to, most importantly, have the best luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.